Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. Appreciate you guys locking in with me. Yo, before we start off everything, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, talk about it, drop a comment. Let me get some type of reaction. But yo, before anything, yeah, I saw this shirt at Walmart. I had to buy it. I thought it was hysterical. $6. Feels pretty good though. I like the material. It's nice and soft. But here we go. So what had happened was that it's not like the first time that I've been asked this question, but I've been asked it several times. Why am I collecting? I'm like, I'm not really collecting. I'm not really much of a collector, guys. I collect cards. I don't collect a product like that. Not really at all. I collect almost every single thing I've ever opened, no matter how exclusive it is. I just crack it open because my hands get itchy, and I was like, I gotta know. But nevertheless, nothing is safe from me. Pause. When it comes to Japanese, Korean, when it comes to certain Pikachu cards, you know, you have to go get some Chinese ones. I have a few Taiwans from the Pokemon Center opening release. Like, you had to be there, and I just wound up contacting somebody, and they had a guy out there already picking up a few cards and reserved for me and a few friends. Um, Only because there's certain cards that you cannot obtain in the States. So when they do, like I said, the Taiwan Pokemon release one was because they opened up a Pokemon Center out in Taiwan, and they made their own exclusive Pikachu card for them upon release, so that way it brought people into the store. Now, long story short, it was like $50 that I paid for, and honestly, that's cheap for for somebody to fly out there and bring me back a card that again, you had to pay what, $2,000 for a flight. I didn't pay that, so $50, that's a win. And then the price just goes up because the card winds up becoming very exclusive. It's not a one-on-one, but it's a rare card to obtain now because you had to be there to obtain it, or you could buy it from somebody who has it. Now, mines are all still sealed. I like to keep mine in the packaging, and I collect mainly. I try to pick up Japanese cards because when it comes to the Japanese, the market over there is top tier. When I say top tier, like, they don't let nothing slide over there. It's not like America where, oh, this card is off centered, just throw it out. We're gonna reprint them a new one. America's like, no, oh, it's miscentered, oh, it's crooked, it's cut in. Wow, that card is tough, but whatever. It's damaged. Give it to them. That's America for you. Japan is like, oh, the card is shot, throw it out. We're gonna reprint a new one, and then here you go. But as you could tell, the centering, the whole presentation to the card is literally going to get you a 10. And literally almost 99%, maybe I could, let me drop it down, 95%, that whatever you submit to PSA that's Japanese, freshly packed open, try not to touch it, and you send it over straight to PSA, you're gonna get a 10. Here now, this, right? It's not like for me to flex on you guys or whatever, but this is the reason why I picked up the Team Rocket. The Lord only wills it that I have the last pack right here, and it could contain a Mewtwo card in it. If this Mewtwo card pulls out of this right here, I'm sending it straight to PSA, without a doubt. See, when it comes to the American set is that it's so hard to get a perfect card that when you obtain the perfect card and get it graded that it is perfect, the price on it becomes extremely valuable because you found the gem of gems in the American set. This is why the American set goes for more money. When it comes to the Japanese set, everything is pristine. Everything is perfect. Their quality is top tier. So when you have, it's like diamonds. You have a whole bunch of diamonds and they're worth money, but then here they come and make these fake diamonds from factory and telling you it's real diamonds, just factory made. Psych, no. And anybody and everybody knows that's not real diamond no more. It's fake diamond. So the price on those fake diamonds go extremely low because they're whack. That's just not it. The Japanese set has too many gems in it, so the market just winds up declining. So the reason why I tell you guys to pick up the Japanese sets is because you're gonna make a flip on it, and I explain to you how now. When you buy a Japanese pack, you're gonna buy it dirt low because nobody out here wants to be picking up Japanese packs, Korean packs, Chinese packs. If you guys are smart, go for the Chinese packs too. I'll explain for you guys in a second. But when it comes to the Japanese sets, you're going to get it for the low. You can wind up pulling, God forbid, do your prayers. You pull the big one, and then you can go get it graded or sell it raw. And guess what? You just paid little to less than what everybody just paid on the market. And you winded up getting the best card or a good card and still get it graded and get the most bang for your buck down the road. This is not a quick get rich scheme for tomorrow. I mean, if you could have that type of luck, congratulations. You're in the money run already. But there's players like me, I'm taking my sweet time obtaining everything that I want, letting go certain things I don't want, and then making the flip for later so that way my value goes up as all the prices are still shooting up. So I'm doubling what I'm investing in. It's just literally investments, boys and girls. But yeah, the Japanese set is the way to go if you're starting, only because you can make the flips that you want. I'm telling you. You look up here and I actually have it up on my phone. So let's go to the Umbreon. This is the English set right here. As y'all can tell, English ungraded goes for almost $1,100. PSA 10 goes for almost $2,800, right? Here we go. This is the Japanese. Japanese goes for $331. PSA 10 452. Sorry. Again, you can buy that pack of the Eevee booster box in the Japanese sets for like $90 to $110 at most. Any booster box for the English set is gonna wind up running you almost a couple $100, damn near almost $1,000, depending who you buying it from. Like it doesn't make no sense to go buy all the English sets and then run out of your money. Divide it. If you want to do a 60-40 split, a 80-20 split between what you want to buy, my suggestion is for you, I would do the 60-40 split. Enjoy what you want on the English set, which is why I have English, and get a few that you can obtain on the Japanese sets, and that way you can, stretch your money out as much as you can to continue on the hobby. You don't want to go broke and like everybody else that wants to go buy all the English sets. Imagine going, you know what? I'll even double down right now. Give me a second. I'll double it down. I'm going on Facebook Market right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now. I'm going to show you guys everything that I've been buying. Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions. Literally, look. Everybody who bought Journeys together, I'm laughing at you guys like Milton from The Simpsons. Yeah, I don't know why there's not a lot on the market right now, but let's just say hypothetically, here we go. This is the English set for Prismatic Binder. Upon release, these are worth, I think they were like $20, $25 at most. They're going for $65. If that you're gonna spend $65 on 5 packs, you're talking about it's over $11-12 a pack that you're spending on this right here. Or you can go and get 24 packs and spend $50 and go get this. You see what I'm saying? If you're able to obtain the booster, the blisters from Target when they drop, you made it, because they're $4.50 a piece. That's when I tell you, run it up, grab all that you can. But I got this on at retail price, $25. This right now could go. I think it goes for over $100 for this box right here, and maybe like $80, maybe around that ballpark for 6 packs. I spent 25. I could make my flip right now. I just don't want to, because it's just all for the content right now. That for my videos, me just opening packs. But again, you don't have to go spend all your money when you can make money to get money. I don't know if I said that right, but if you have a little change, go get you some Japanese, some Koreans, and make the flip on it, because you're gonna wind up pulling, especially when you pull out these booster boxes, you're guaranteed damn near a pretty good amount. Especially on, I don't care if it's One Piece, if it's Pokemon, the booster boxes always have bread in it. I promise you. But if you could grab whatever you can, go, like I said, you could do 60-40, 60-40, however you want to do it, because you want to make the return in order to go buy the big stuff. So go ahead, do the 60-40, so that way you have more investment in this to buy this. You feel me? That's just how the market is, unfortunately. But don't sleep on anything that's Japanese. There's very, very expensive cards that are Japanese to this day. We still can't match up to them. They have some exclusive shit over there that is mind-boggling. You might have to put down you and your house and your mother's house to go buy a card. It's crazy. But hey, if you could really hit the English stuff, that's where it's at, for real. If you could really hit the English, you're gooch. But Japanese and Korean is just, you're more guaranteed to get PSA 10s. Now, again, my biggest thing, I'm going to repeat this one last time. If you, ladies and gentlemen, can get a Japanese or Korean, and it's an extremely mint perfect all the way around, that card is immaculate, send it to Beckett. Don't waste no time. Send it to Beckett. You're going to get, I think it's like a black star, a gold black star, but it's a premium hit that you wind up getting from Beckett. And at that point, you set the card value on the market. It's just you alone, unless somebody else already beat you, and then you're following that price. But either way, the chicken is up there, because Beckett don't play around. Beckett goes for the highest bidders. So if you could get Beckett, you're gooch. That's when you really, really, really struck diamonds and gold. When you're at the PSA level of 10s, you still hit gold, but it's 14 karat gold. It's not 24 carats. It's 14, 18 carats, depending on the card. That's how much I could really explain it to you. But if you get the 10 pristine Jet Mint 10 out of Beckett, the top tier stuff, that's when you got 24 carats, my guy. That's when you really hit it. And then, you know what I'm saying? You're off to the races. Nobody can talk to you. It is what it is. But yeah, that's what I'm coming down to today, since, I've been asked this question many times. I feel like I was just going to get to another topic, but it flew out of my head. I'll make another video for it. But yeah, this is me checking out from you guys. Peace.